Now the first step is to restart your computer. Simply restart your computer once, and after the system restart you can launch the game. Next step is to verify the game files. Now to verify the game files, go to library and then make a right click on the game. So you have to make a right click on Sins of a Solar Empire 2 game. So I don't have the game over here, so just make a right click on the game and then select properties. This is just an example. Now go to the installed files tab and then click on verify integrity of game files. Now once the verification is 100% complete, now you can launch the game and then check. Now the next step is to, now if you're using any third-party antivirus, then like if you have Avast, Norton, Bitdefender, McAfee, whichever antivirus program you have, allow the game exe file to your antivirus program. So for this, go to your antivirus program and select the game exe file and add it to the exception list. Now I don't have the third-party antivirus, but I'm using Windows Security. For Windows Security users, you can go to privacy and security in Windows 10. In Windows 11, go to update and security and then click on Windows Security. Now click on virus and threat protection. Now scroll down, at the end you will see manage ransomware protection. Click on it. Now click on allow an app through control folder access. Click on yes to allow and then click on add an allowed app, browse all apps. Now go to the game installation folder. So if the game is installed in C drive, open C drive, program files x86 and then open the Steam folder. Now open the Steam apps folder. Now open the common folder and over here you will find the game folder. So over here you have to open Sins of the Solar Empire 2 game folder over here and then you have to select the game exe file. This is just an example, I'm showing you a different game. So select the game exe file and then click on open, and once the game is added, now type in control panel and then go to control panel, go to system and security, Windows Defender Firewall, click on allow an app or feature through Windows Defender Firewall. Click on change settings in the top, click on allow the app and click on browse and then again go to the game installation folder, select the game exe file. Now click on open. Once the game is added over here, now you can launch the game and then check. Next step is to run the game as an administrator from the game installation folder. Now for this you can go to Steam and then you can make a right click on the game. This is just an example, I'm showing you a different game, and then click on browse local files. It will take you to the game installation folder and then find the game exe file. Now once you find the game exe file, make a right click on the game exe file, select properties and then go to the second tab, go to this tab and then put a check on the box which says run this program as an administrator, hit apply, click on OK, launch the game. If that does not work, put a check on run this program over here and then select Windows 8, hit apply, click on OK, launch the game from the game installation folder. If that does not work, this time you can select Windows 7, hit apply, click on OK and then launch the game. Still not working, then put a check on disable full screen optimization, hit apply, click on OK and launch the game from the game installation folder and then check. Now the next step is to perform a clean installation of your graphics driver. So if you have NVIDIA card, go to NVIDIA website. If you have AMD card, go to AMD website. I'm showing for NVIDIA. So go to NVIDIA website and then select your product type. For me it's GeForce Experience, so make sure that you select your product type over here and then select your series over here from the list and then select your graphic card over here, and then if you have Windows 10, select Windows 10. If you have Windows 11, select Windows 11 and this will be game ready driver, and then click on search and then click on download and then click on download. And once the download is complete, run the exe file and then click on yes to allow and then click on agree and continue and then select custom option and then click on next. Now put a check on the box which says perform a clean installation. Make sure that you put a check on perform a clean installation and then click on next. And once the installation is complete, let the installation complete and then restart your computer and then you can launch the game and then check. Now the next step is to run the game on dedicated graphic card. Now for this, type in graphics settings in Windows search box and then go to graphics settings and then click on browse. Again go to the game installation folder and then select the game exe file and then click on add. Once the game is added, this is just an example, once the game is added, click on options, select high performance and then click on save. Now launch the game and then check. Next step is to try DX11 or DX12 in launch option. So make a right click on the game, go to library, make a right click on the game, select properties. In the launch option type in dash DX11, and then you can launch the game and then check. Still not working, then again make a right click, go to properties, and this time type in dash DX12. Now launch the game and then check. Still not working, you can remove this and then follow the next step. Now the next step is to install Visual C++ file. For this, copy this link. The link is provided in the video description. Open this link in a browser. It will take you to Microsoft website. Scroll down. Over here you will see my Visual Studio 2015, 17, 19 and 22. You have to download x86 and x64. So click on both the file x86 and x64, run the exe file. If you see the repair option, click on repair. If you see install option, click on install. Download this x64 file as well. Again click on it, and then once the download is complete, run this exe file. Again, if you see the repair option, click on repair. If you see the install option, click on install and click on yes to allow. In my case, it is already installed, so it's telling me to restart my computer. So once it is installed, make sure that you restart your computer. Restart is a must after this, and after the system restart, launch the game. Next step is to update your Windows to the latest version. Now this is important, so go to Windows Update or Update and Security, then click on check for update. Once all the updates are installed, then restart your computer, and after the system restart, launch the game. Now the next step is to increase the virtual memory. So to increase the virtual memory, type in View Advanced System Settings in Windows search box, and then click on View Advanced System Settings, and then click on the first settings, and then go to Advanced tab, and then click on Change over here, and then select the drive. So uncheck the box which says automatically manage paging file size for all drives. Uncheck this box and select the drive where the game is installed. So select the drive, and then once you select the right drive, now put a check on custom size, and for initial size it's 1.5 into total RAM. So you can check the total RAM in Windows settings. You can go to system and then go to about, and total RAM in my case is 16 GB. So you can calculate accordingly. In my case it's 16 GB, so I will calculate as per 16 GB. So, and first of all we have to convert 16 GB into megabyte. So we will open calculator. So type in calculator in run box and then click on OK, and over here it's 16 1.5 into total RAM. Total RAM in my case it's 16 RAM 16 GB. So 16 into 1024 is actually 1 GB is equal to 1024 megabyte. So 16 GB in megabyte will be 16384 into 1.5 into total RAM. This is my total RAM in megabyte. Now 1.5 into total RAM, that is into 1.5. So in my case initial size is 24576, and maximum size is 3 into total RAM. Now total RAM in my case, that is 16 GB. I have 16 GB of RAM. So 16 into 1024, I have converted this in megabyte. Now that is 3 into total RAM. So total RAM is this much into 3, that is 49152. 49152. Now click on set over here, then click on OK, apply, OK. Now restart computer. Make sure that you restart your computer after this. Now the next step is to unplug all the external devices which you are not using. So if you have these devices connected, disconnect it. Also disconnect additional controller. Sometimes you have extra controller connected. If you have any kind of USB adapter, dongle connected, disconnect it. Disable overlay. Now for this you can make a right click on the game. This is just an example. Go to properties and turn off the option which says enable the Steam overlay while in game. So turn this off, and then also close all the other overlay applications. So you can either turn overlay off in Discord or GeForce Experience, or you can simply close all the overlay application and then launch the game. Also close all the overclocking applications. So if you have MSI, Afterburner, Rewa Tuner, anything running, any kind of overclocking application running, close it and then launch the game. To perform clean boot, type in system configuration in Windows search box and then click on system configuration, and then go to the services tab and then put a check on the box which says hide all Microsoft services. Put a check over here and then click on disable all. In my case this option is grayed out, I already did it. In your case this should be highlighted, so make sure you put a check on hide all Microsoft services first and then click on disable all. Click on apply, click on OK. You will see a restart option. Restart your computer and then launch the game. Also if you have undervolted your computer, remove the undervolt and then launch the game. Now if nothing is working, the last step is to uninstall and reinstall the game to different drives. So you can make a right click on the game, select manage, then click on uninstall. Now after the uninstall, go to the game installation folder and then delete the game folder. Restart your computer and then install the game to C drive. So if the game is installed to external drive or maybe D drive, E drive, try to install the game to C drive and then check. If the game is already installed to C drive, in that case try to install the game to another SSD and then check. So one of the steps shown in this video should help you to get the game running on Windows computer. So that'll be all. Thank you so much for your time, and please like this video and subscribe to my channel.